Alright, Dibs, so what did Ryfry just pitch to you? I'm curious.
Honestly, we didn't get too far into it because he was over there like asking Perry where he lies, to be honest. Also, there's a guy playing Overwatch in my background.
Would you be down to vote Ryfry?
Ryfry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keegle's suspicious of him, and, like, not suspicious, he's
Yeah, we
just
wanna
like...
we wanna take down Purple. I think we're both in a similar position.
Yeah, Keegle
Purple has 6 still.
Keegle is, like, suspicious of, like, Ryfry being, like, power-hungry, kinda.
Right.
And that he'd flip at any moment.
So, look at it from my point of view, though, after this. I'm still in the bottom of this yellow 4.
Well, you thought you were at the bottom tonight, and you're not.
True, that's true.
And honestly, me,
But
you...
I'm down.
Yeah, we take you over Keegle.
We could take you in over Keegle any day.
Because he, again, Purple, and Purple was like really fucking stacked.
Like, you saw how easily Purple dominated
then
literally every challenge.
If we win one challenge, you make it to the merge, and then it's fucking free game from there. You know how merges work.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for this. It's not
Yeah.
me, so I'm definitely down for this.
Like, I think it's definitely in your best interest to stay with me, Coolest, Fairy, and Emeric. And then we vote Ryfry tonight, and then if we lose again, vote Keeg. Dibs obviously being the only one from, I think, Green Tribe. Yeah, Green Tribe. He probably thinks of himself as, like, in a really tough spot to get out of. But me and Coolest went up to the side with him, told him the truth that we're going to try and bring him to merge here, and then see what happens after that.
So, Dips, I understand the worries about the 4 yellows, but honestly, we are not super tight, and I think it's the best for us to keep strong challenge players for now.
So, who are you saying we vote out?
I've heard that we might go for Ryfry. I've heard that from what's his name? Zach.
I heard that from Yellow. So, are we going with that, or do we want to go with what Ryfry said and go?
I can promise you that Emeric and I are both flexible, and we are not super tight with them.
So, I gotta ask you now: would you rather vote out Ryfry, or would you rather vote out Coolest tonight?
Ryfry, honestly, because it's about keeping the tribe strong. That's my opinion, honestly.
Okay. Oh god, losing that challenge—that's the worst possible outcome. I gotta scramble for my life, and it's like I've got to balance between submitting to the bigger power on the team or being risky and trying to direct things my way. And I've got to decide, because if I do that and it goes wrong, I'm out. I've got to fight for my life, and it might be my best bet to play it safe, but I am scrambling and praying and hoping that I can somehow flip this, because otherwise I'm going home, and I sure as hell am not ready to do that, because I can definitely win this game if I can make it to merge.
They haven't even made an effort to talk to you.
No, I think, yeah, you're kind of proving a point there, so...
I need to grab food real quick. I'll be back. But I'm just saying, trust me, you're not gonna stick with them for long. They won't let you last. I'll be back. So currently I am really nervous about Tribal. We just lost a challenge. I really have to try to rally in like Fairy or Emeric. Hopefully I could work with Keegle and Dibs and trust them to get Coolest out. I don't know how well that's going to work. It's easy for Yellow, being 4 of them, to just, you know, stick together. So I'm hoping there's cracks. I know I was told that Emeric almost voted out at their last Tribal. Instead, last second, they voted out Spongy. So hopefully I can use that as a way to work him in. And we can get either Coolest or John out. I'm hoping to get Coolest out in this Tribal, but we'll see how it goes.
Backhand. But I can assure you, like, at least me, I mean, that we are not like super tight, but we are like, we had a good few rounds. But yeah, it's a new spot, new tribe, so yeah.
Ryan's coming over. So you guys, I don't know. You want to go with?
Yep.
I'm eating right now. Can I be here?
Sure.
Or
Tell me, Ryfry, what are you eating right now?
Sushi.
all right, Ryan. How about this? I'll tell you this. If you were to want to get one person out, who would it be?
Either
We
John
have.
or Coolest.
I'm just saying. We have the numbers standing right here.
I know.
Yep.
It's
John and
just.
Coolest seem to be a power duo. We need one of them out.
All right.
Which one?
Which
I'm
one
fine
did
with
you put
whatever.
Hey,
Okay, whatever.
here comes-
Hey, Dibs, the boys.
Harry, can I talk to you?
Of course, let's just...
John, can I talk with Coolest
Uh,
or anyone? I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I'll talk
Coolest,
to you.
I guess. What'd you tell him?
I'm sorry.
About Wi-Fi tonight. That you were like sus of him becoming like power hungry and shit.
Well, I told Dibs and
What the fuck?
I mean not Dibs. I told Ferry and Emeric to vote out Wi-Fi, and then Wi-Fi wandered over to our
Did he
group
hear
as soon as you came. No, he was AFK. He was eating.
Okay.
Okay, so the votes should be unanimous Wi-Fi tonight.
Yeah.
It should be unless someone switches it.
I ended up on the tribe that I needed to be on, and that was thanks to Rockfry, who just told me to take damage because that was the swap love at first damage, and then I think that might have been his downfall because I think there's a good chance Rockfry goes home tonight, opposed to Zach Eagle, because I think Sai has a better connection with Zach Eagle, but I don't know. There's been a lot of Dibs and Zach Eagle talking to Ferry, trying to pull him in for something, and that very much concerns me. So, we hadn't checked in with you, but we went and told like Dibs and
Yeah.
Teague to vote Rai-Fry.
Yeah. One small warning for sure for now. People want to get after you eventually, but we managed to
I know.
like,
I didn't want to become like the leader position,
Yeah,
but I guess
it's-
that's what it looked like.
But yeah, I'm saying I got Zach and Dip on my side. I think
It
like on
doesn't
our
make
side.
any sense to get like me out right now because
The only sense is that we are.
6 still.
It makes sense in a way that you are a strong player, tied with Psy, and that we are a majority of 4 to 1. So it's natural to like target a yellow for them.
Yeah,
but
I guess,
think
but I don't think that anyone in yellow is gonna flip on
yeah,
us.
I think the reasoning though was convincing that like it is sound as well to get Wi-Fi because
Yeah, because original purple has 6 and the other tribes have 4, so we need to level the playing field a
exactly
little.
that's the most sensible thing to do.
I don't know. It's just very nerve-wracking because I know Ferry and Dibs go way back, so he could easily pull them in, and then they could flip on me, which I don't think would make any sense at the moment. But it's always a possibility, and when 3 people go off, and for like 10 minutes, you get scared.
Alright, so whose name were they throwing out there? Me or Spencer's?
Both.
Okay. So what the idea is here, you're not gonna vote me or Spencer here, right?
Most likely no.
Alright.
Wi-Fi's trying way too hard to...
Because if we stick this 4 and just keep the majority here, easy merge.
Mm.
So I pulled Americ to the side to originally keep him like, see where his head was in terms of like flipping and trying to read him. But I came out, it kind of popped in my head that if they were to flip, I might as well take advantage of it first. Like, alright, I'm gonna tell you this.
So I can finally
People-
throw out all the trash that I
People like you and Ferry probably think me and Spencer till the end or something like that. I'd assume that's what you've thought at least once, right?
I mean, that's kind of how I viewed it as in the Pathfinder Survivor, since it was me, Perry, and Zev.
Hmm.
But
Like,
it's sort of similar.
I'm not like locked into Spencer right now. Like, it's in my best interest for me and you right now to stick with this 4, I think. And then later down the line, we can cut the head off the snake, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he's just calling everything like to throw the challenge and stuff.
Who is?
Spencer. If we were to vote out Rai-Fry tonight successfully, and then after this tribal possibly think about voting out Spencer and forming a new alliance, because I feel like people might see Spencer here as an aggressive player that's kind of shot calling everything in the alliance. Like, I don't know, I feel like he's just kind of having me tell you, Ferry, and others everything just to keep the attention off
Mhm.
himself, if that makes sense.
No, I getcha. It's sort of like he seems like he's using you more... Well, that's
Mhm.
what you just said.
So after this vote,
Mm-hmm.
we vote Rai-Fry tonight.
Yeah. I
And
was
then
planning
we
on doing that
have
anyway.
we have 3, and then we have 3. Okay, so we have 4 and 2 from the purple, but like 4 and 3 technically with. Oh wait. Let me look at tab really quick. They have Dibs, Kegel. That's it, actually. Holy shit. After tonight's vote, they have Dibs and Kegel. I say then it's our best bet to vote off Spencer after this Ryfer vote.
Sai approached me about potentially, not anytime soon I don't think, because he's a bit too useful to get rid of just straight away, to blindside and get rid of Coolest at some point. And to be honest, I'm not totally against this. I think the Coolest is a strong player, so it makes sense to get rid of him at some point. However, at this point I'm a little bit more wary of Sai than I originally was, so I feel like if we do go through with this plan, I feel like Sai's eventually gonna have to follow him, so...
Do you want me to go away?
I don't mind, come here. We're just talking like... It's just difficult, but yeah. I mean, the yellow. Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
It's just difficult, like, after
I
last
know,
round,
because
Yeah.
it's
to go for coolest, but it's just how it is, man.
what's it called? You guys aren't high in their priority though. They don't really care for you guys. They're just using you for now, just to get by.
Yeah, we know, that's why we are going after him now. So just...
Which one do you guys want?
Well, use the coolest, right?
I'm down for coolest.
Yep.
Okay.
Coolest makes sense.
Yeah, because they're just using you guys.
If it wasn't already aware, Sai approached me before this challenge and proposed that we perhaps throw it in order to get full control of this tribe. And now that we are obviously heading to tribal, that plan seems to be in full effect. As of right now, I don't really have any strong leanings towards who I would want to get rid of at this point. I feel like I'm leaning far against Kegel. I kind of want Kegel to stay, but of the other two, I have no strong preference of which one I'd want to save at this point, so I'm fine with either of them being given the boot.
Yes.
I know you said you want out of purple, but at the moment I almost feel like our best bet is to flip on yellow.
I really feel like...
Me and Zach are not in a good spot to just go vote out the minority, and I think that
No.
Coolest is
Ryan-
flip on you at any point.
Brian being in the minority makes him 100% vote. Like, he's not going to flip, he's not going to change, he's not going to go against us. Coolest and John, however, are going to go against us.
I can, again, just be honest with you, I think it's the most sensible thing to do right now. To get
However,
a weaker player out, it's just what I believe in
Yeah,
right
but-
now.
Barry, that puts me and Zach at an even lower spot.
Yeah, Ryan going out, he's just going to pick us off, Ferry. Like, we're on the bottom right now. We are 100% on the... And if we
this
make...
round, if we go again, we are 6,
Ferry.
and then we can get Emeric as well.
Ferry,
on our
Ryan
side.
is 100% certified vote. Americ isn't.
So I've been talking to John, and it seems like it's between Dibs, Ryfry, or me. And the shitty thing about this is, no matter who goes here, the other two are just going to go with the next two tribals. So I have to try and get Ferry or Americ, who I think are the cracks in this alliance, to flip. Which is going to be extremely difficult because they don't want to give up their position in the game this early. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get it to flip onto Coolest, because from my perspective, he's running things, and although, yes, I could use him as a meat shield, I think it would just be better to get him out now, so we don't have to worry about him later down the road, and hopefully by then, I could just be using John as a meat shield.
Sort of been...
That's fine then, because it's a good...
Like, I feel like, I don't know, this is gonna sound weird, but I feel like, I don't know, him bringing Dibs over kind of has me spooked that they have the numbers to flip on us. If that, I don't know if that makes sense.
I don't think so.
Alright,
I think we're 100% good, bro. You're being too paranoid.
okay.
He just brought Dibs over because Dibs is freaking out that it might have been him.
I would
Without-
not let you get voted out next tribal.
Ferry, if you flip with us, we're going to have majority. We're going to have majority. We have majority right now, in fact. All we have to do is flip.
People have been running around in groups of 2s and 3s and 4s, talking about targets, and I am not sure what to do out here. I mean, I feel like I'm like the cherry in the cream here. I can choose to take down Coolest because he honestly has such a big target on his back, or I could go with the easy vote, stick with Coolest and the crew, and Yellow, OG Yellow of course, and just pick up an easy target from the purple, OG Purple tribe. Who knows?
I know. Yeah, you've been with them all game.
It isn't. It's just I think the better move this round.
But listen, what about Psy then?
What about John? John did
He
not
is
tell him
open,
that
I
challenge.
think. As far as Emmerich
No,
says,
like,
he's open to
voting
go
no.
after Kudos himself. So, should I go with the easy vote, or should I tackle a target? This is just very, very interesting, for sure.